I want to talk today about a tree that I love. It's very close to my heart, and that's the elder tree. I love all trees, of course, but I work with this very regularly for medicine making, and I have been doing so for years. This is the black elder, Sambucus nigra. It's the one most common in Britain here, and the one we use for medicinal properties. About a few months ago, I did a video about the flowers and making cordial and how we use the flowers for healing properties. I said I'd come back and work with the berries, so I'm going to show you today how to work with these berries and why they're so good for us, and a little bit about the tree as well, because the tree is very magical, and a tree we've always had a very close relationship with and respecting the magic of the elder. And you think about the name itself, we think about our elders being very wise, don't we? Not always, but the elder, the elder mother is said to reside within the tree, and it's a beautiful robin singing in this tree behind me. He's singing his heart out the whole time. It's absolutely lovely. And the elder mother is said to reside within the tree with the robin, and very much looks after the tree and protects the tree. And if we take from the tree, we burn the tree down and we cut the tree, we might incur her wrath, and we don't want to incur the wrath, because it's a very good tree for us. And we want to remain in that good communication with the natural world and what's being provided for us. So a tree traditionally we might plant outside our front doors to protect us from evil spirits, negative influences. We might use the wood was traditionally used maybe for wands, for magical wands, and the tree itself is seen as sort of a doorway to the underworld, the spiritual realms. I like trees that I feel like that, a bit like the hawthorn tree, they're full of that magical energy that I think we need a bit more magic in our life, to be honest with you. Especially nowadays, we've had a lot of things happen recently which have made people question about how we're going forward with our health and what we can put into our body. So I would recommend using this as a remedy which can help us fight flus, help us fight colds, help us fight viruses. These berries are one of the most potent antiviral remedies we can use, and they are full of antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin A, flavonoids. They're full of goodness, and when we take them into the body, we have that goodness, and it helps push things out, it helps push toxins out. So they're diaphoretics, they help us sweat out toxins, and they're diuretic, they help us move things out the kidneys and out the body quickly, and they help balance blood sugars out. One of the most amazing things these berries do is that when they go into your system, they are able to locate where a virus is. So there are millions, beyond countable viruses out there, and a lot of the time they're inert, and they might be in your body. It's only when your body can't cope with them that the symptoms arise. So one of the best things we can do is build up our immune system. And these will help you build your immune system up. And when you have a virus, they locate where the virus is, and they let your body know. So that all those amazing cells that go in and kill things, the immune receptors will go in and they'll surround the virus and they'll just get rid of it. So the body needs to be strong in a way to do this, but having the elderberry in there builds your immune system up, balances things out, clears out toxins, and then identifies the virus. It's doing a really good job. You might say, how do I use this berry then? How do I use a magical berry? Well, you can actually take hold of the head here, the stem, but what I prefer to do is actually pick the berries one by one. So up here, you see these lovely, they turn a lovely rich purple colour, and I like to pick one here now, little tiny berries, and I'm going to squash to show you the colour. It's rich red like blood, it's beautiful. I pick each berry one by one, and I put it into a brown paper bag, and then what I do, take those berries home, and you can put them into water, you can simmer these down with water, and add honey. 1 part honey to 2 parts water, or 2 parts honey to 1 part water. I tend to use less honey. And then I like to use brandy as well, because brandy is a good preservative, and then I would put that down there, I would add in things like ginger, cloves, cinnamon, because it's a good heat for your body. I also like to add brandy because it's keeps the medicine longer, preserves it longer, and also because it's very good for you. A good bit of brandy is good for you, helps with the lungs. You can also take the berries, put them into a jar, and add in things like the cloves or anything else you want to add in that's warming, and then you can add the honey and the brandy, and I keep it about 6 weeks, and then you've made a beautiful, rich, really amazing tasting home remedy to use over the winter. So gather the berries now, gather them one by one. I feel gives a bit of respect towards the tree, as in I'm entering into communication with you, and I'm taking my time, and it really makes me value what I'm receiving from the tree. And I think the tree recognises this too, and I say what I'm using them for and how I'm going to. I always say if the stronger I am, the more I can help other people, the more I can manage life better, you know. I don't particularly want to be hit by viruses. But from personal experience, when I've taken this, and you can take it as preventative, so you take a spoonful every day, and it will help build up your immune system, keep you fighting things. But if you find yourself with a cold coming on, or you know that horrible sort of scratchy throat, you think, oh, I'm getting a flu, etc., take this throughout the day, a spoonful throughout the day every hour or two, and this will help just to knock on the head. And it does it really, really quickly. So I say get out there now, try and pick the berries, because they are fading now. I think more than ever with recent times, like I say, I'm questioning what we're being told we should do. And I think when you know there's something out there that's been out there for so long, countless amounts of years, that will help us and is free to use and wants to help us. We have a strong relationship with the plants and trees, and you know, maybe we could come back into that strong relationship for our own benefit, but also for the benefit of the trees and plants themselves, that we do this with respect. So I wish you luck with your journey to gather the elderberries, and blessed be.